Daily Horoscope for Virgo. May 18, 2025, as the sun rises on this mid-May Sunday, Virgo, you're greeted by a particularly potent cosmic configuration. Mercury, your ruling planet, has just entered Gemini, activating your 10th house of career and public reputation. This placement brings a noticeable mental clarity that has been somewhat elusive over the past week. The day begins with the moon in Scorpio, forming a productive trine to Neptune in Pisces, which creates a dreamy yet intuitive atmosphere for you. This alignment particularly affects your 3rd house of communication and 7th house of partnerships, suggesting that heart-to-heart conversations will flow with unusual ease today. If there's been something left unsaid with a close partner or family member, the universe is offering a gentle window for expression. Your analytical abilities are exceptionally sharp today, thanks to Mercury's favorable aspect to Saturn. This is not just about intellectual prowess, it's about applying your natural Virgo precision to practical matters that have been awaiting your attention. That project you've been postponing today offers the perfect energy to break it down into manageable steps and make meaningful progress. In your professional sphere, Jupiter's position in your 9th house of higher learning and expansion suggests an opportunity may arrive through an unexpected channel, perhaps an email from a former colleague or a chance conversation at a social gathering. Stay receptive to seemingly random connections, as they may contain the seeds of future growth. Financially, Venus in your 11th house of networks and long-term goals creates a favorable aspect to Pluto, suggesting that a collaborative venture could prove more lucrative than solo efforts. Consider reaching out to like-minded individuals whose skills complement yours rather than mirror them. This isn't about diluting your Virgo perfectionism, but enhancing it through strategic partnership. Your health sector receives beneficial energy from Mars in Taurus, activating your wellness routine. This is an excellent day to recalibrate your exercise regimen or nutritional approach. Your body is particularly responsive to positive changes now, but remember your Virgo tendency to overanalyze, find the balance between mindful improvement and obsessive perfection. Romantically, those in relationships will find a deeper emotional connection possible today. The Scorpio moon illuminates your communication sector, allowing you to express feelings that normally remain beneath the surface. For single Virgos, this same energy creates magnetism in your intellectual exchanges. Someone may be attracted to your mind before anything else. A conversation about books, ideas, or shared interests could spark unexpected chemistry. At home, Uranus continues its long transit through your 9th house, which might manifest today as a sudden urge to rearrange your living space or implement a new organizational system. This is your Virgo nature harmonizing beautifully with the planetary energies. Embrace it, but set clear boundaries so this productive energy doesn't consume your entire day of rest. Spiritually, the square between the Sun and Neptune suggests some inner tension between your practical nature and your deeper yearnings. You might feel torn between what makes logical sense and what your intuition is suggesting. Today, rather than dismissing either voice, try to create space for both perspectives to coexist. This temporary tension actually offers a rare opportunity for integrating different aspects of yourself. The evening brings a shift as the moon moves into Sagittarius, lightening the emotional intensity and drawing your focus toward your home and family sector. This transition creates an ideal atmosphere for winding down with loved ones or engaging in the simple domestic pleasures that often ground you, perhaps preparing a nourishing meal or organizing your space for the week ahead. Your productivity peaks around 3 p.m., making early afternoon ideal for tackling anything requiring focused attention. By sunset, the energy shifts toward reflection and connection rather than accomplishment. A key challenge today involves balancing your drive for perfection with accepting the inherent messiness of human relationships. Mercury's position reminds you that sometimes clarity comes through conversation, not solo analysis. Your power color for May 18th is navy blue, which helps channel your analytical energy while maintaining emotional depth. Carrying or wearing a piece of clear quartz could help amplify your already heightened mental clarity without tipping into overthinking. In summary, Virgo, May 18, 2025, offers you a harmonious blend of productivity and connection. Your natural gifts of analysis and discernment are cosmically enhanced, while the emotional undercurrents support deeper relationships. Navigate the day by honoring both your need for order and your capacity for meaningful connection. Remember that your greatest strength lies not just in perfecting systems, but in using that precision to create spaces where authentic growth, yours and others, can flourish. On May 18, 2025, Virgo finds themselves navigating a particularly significant astrological landscape. Mercury, your ruling planet, enters Cáncer today, creating a notable shift in how you process information and communicate. This transition moves your mental focus toward emotional intelligence and intuitive reasoning, somewhat different from your typical analytical approach. Mercury in Cáncer activates your 11th house of social networks and future aspirations, bringing communication themes around your community connections and long-term goals into sharper focus. The Sun continues its journey through Taurus in your 9th house of higher learning and expansion, forming a supportive trine with Pluto in Capricorn. This powerful Earth trine resonates beautifully with your Virgo energy, providing a stable foundation for transformative growth through education, spiritual exploration, or matters involving foreign connections. The Earth sign, Harmony, helps you implement practical changes while maintaining your characteristic attention to detail. Venus, positioned in Gemini in your 10th house of career and public reputation, forms an interesting square with Neptune in Pisces. This aspect creates a tension between your professional aspirations and your spiritual ideals. You may find yourself questioning whether your work truly aligns with your deeper purpose. For Virgo, this planetary configuration suggests a need to reconcile practicality with inspiration in your career path. Mars continues its journey through Aries in your 8th house of shared resources and transformation. This position brings dynamic energy to financial matters involving others. Investments, taxes, loans, or inheritances may require your immediate attention and decisive action. The fiery Martian energy can feel somewhat uncomfortable for your Earth sign sensibilities, but it provides the necessary momentum for addressing complex financial entanglements. Jupiter and Saturn create a particularly noteworthy configuration today. Jupiter in Gemini in your 10th house forms a sextile with Saturn in Aries in your 8th house. This supportive aspect connects professional expansion with financial restructuring, suggesting that disciplined approaches to shared resources can actually support your career growth. For Virgos specifically, this aspect encourages you to apply your natural organizational talents to both your professional ambitions and financial strategies. The Moon today transits through Libra in your 2nd house of personal resources and values, forming harmonious aspects with both Jupiter and Mercury. This lunar position heightens your awareness around financial matters and self-worth. You may receive insights about balancing your material needs with your values, a theme that resonates deeply with Virgo's quest for practical perfectionism. Uranus in Taurus continues its long-term residence in your 9th house, forming a square with Mercury as it enters Cáncer. This aspect might trigger sudden insights or unexpected communications related to your belief systems or educational pursuits. For Virgos, this could manifest as surprising opportunities for learning or teaching that challenge your established worldview. Neptune in Pisces, directly opposite your sign, continues to dissolve boundaries in your 7th house of partnerships. Today's aspect with Venus highlights potential confusion in how you balance professional obligations with relationship commitments. For Virgos, whose natural tendency is toward clarity and precision, this Neptune influence requires developing comfort with ambiguity in your closest connections. Pluto in Capricorn, situated in your 5th house of creativity and self-expression, forms that supportive trine with the Taurus Sun mentioned earlier. This aspect deepens your creative potential through practical application. Your natural Virgo precision finds powerful expression through disciplined creative efforts today, potentially transforming how you approach artistic endeavors or interactions with children. The North Node in Aries in your 8th house aligns with Mars today, suggesting that your evolutionary path forward involves developing courage around shared resources, intimate connections, and personal transformation. This nodal position encourages Virgos to move beyond analytical overthinking when it comes to financial entanglements and emotional vulnerabilities. Chiron, the wounded healer, positioned in Aries in your 8th house near the North Node, suggests that healing can come through confronting fears around loss of control, particularly in financial matters or intimate relationships. For Virgos, whose need for order can sometimes manifest as anxiety when things feel chaotic, this Chiron placement offers growth through learning to trust the transformation process. The asteroid Pallas, Athena enters Leo in your 12th house of the unconscious mind and spiritual retreat. This placement enhances your strategic thinking in private matters and spiritual pursuits. For Virgos, this suggests that your analytical gifts can be powerfully applied to inner work and spiritual development during this period. The overall planetary configuration for Virgo on May 18, 2025, creates a dynamic between your natural earth sign practicality and evolutionary pulls toward emotional intelligence and spiritual integration. The predominance of planets in earth and air signs supports your intellectual approach while challenging you to incorporate more intuitive and emotional dimensions into your decision-making processes. As May 18, 2025 unfolds for Virgo, the cosmic configuration creates a fascinating landscape for your communication style and self-expression. Mercury, your planetary ruler, forms a stimulating trine with Jupiter in Gemini, opening channels for intellectual expansion and verbal fluency. This day marks a period when your thoughts flow with remarkable clarity and precision, a gift that shouldn't go unutilized. Your analytical mind is operating at peak performance, making this an excellent time to articulate complex ideas that you've been contemplating for weeks. The Mercury-Jupiter aspect specifically enhances your ability to communicate broader visions while maintaining the detailed approach that's so natural to your Virgo sensibilities. Notice how conversations seem to flow more effortlessly today, with less of the self-editing that sometimes constrains your expression. With Venus positioned in your sector of public reputation, your words carry additional weight and charm in professional settings. This combination suggests that presentations, important emails, or negotiations initiated today will benefit from your enhanced persuasive abilities. The moon in Scorpio deepens your perceptiveness, allowing you to read between the lines in conversations and respond to unspoken needs or concerns. This intuitive edge complements your natural analytical approach, creating a rare balance between emotional intelligence and logical reasoning in your communication style. For Virgos engaged in writing projects, today's energy supports technical precision while simultaneously enhancing creative flow, a perfect combination for making significant progress. Mars in Cáncer activates your house of networks and community, suggesting that group discussions or collaborative communication efforts will particularly benefit from your input today. Your ability to organize thoughts and present them systematically will be especially appreciated in team settings. However, be mindful of Neptune's square to your ruling Mercury, which creates a subtle fog around certain details. Double-check important facts before sharing them widely, and don't rush to conclusions based on partial information. This planetary tension also offers a creative opportunity. Your typically practical communication style can be beautifully enhanced by metaphorical thinking and imaginative expression today. For Virgos working in educational fields or information-sharing roles, your capacity to break down complex subjects into digestible pieces reaches an impressive level today. Students and colleagues will particularly benefit from your clarity of thought and expression. Saturn's position supports the longevity of communication efforts begun today. Your words have staying power, especially if you're establishing guidelines or protocols. If you've been experiencing any communication blocks or writer's block recently, today offers a breakthrough. The mental barriers that have been limiting your expression are temporarily lifted, allowing ideas that have been percolating in your subconscious to finally find their voice. This is an excellent day for journaling insights or recording voice notes about persistent problems. Solutions may emerge through the very act of articulation. In personal relationships, you'll find yourself better able to express needs and boundaries without your usual concern about being misinterpreted. The celestial alignment supports authentic expression without unnecessary self-censorship. For Virgos in creative fields, your technical mastery combines beautifully with enhanced intuition today, allowing you to express ideas that are both structurally sound and emotionally resonant. Pay attention to electronic communications today. An unexpected message could arrive containing information that significantly shifts your perspective or provides an opportunity for meaningful exchange. Some Virgos may receive recognition for previous written work or presentations, as Venus highlights your house of public acknowledgement. If you've been considering launching a blog, podcast, or other communication platform, today's energy strongly supports taking that first step. The aspects suggest that initiatives begun now have particular staying power, especially those that combine your analytical gifts with genuine self-expression. Mercury's position also enhances your diplomatic skills today, allowing you to address sensitive topics with both honesty and tact, a valuable combination for resolving any lingering misunderstandings. For those engaged in research or data analysis, your ability to synthesize information and communicate findings peaks today. Take advantage by documenting insights or sharing discoveries with relevant stakeholders. The Scorpio moon deepens your already thorough investigative tendencies, making this an excellent day for solving communication puzzles or decoding ambiguous messages. Trust your interpretive abilities more than usual. Your mental energy runs high today, though it's worth noting that Mercury's aspect to Uranus suggests possible interruptions or unexpected shifts in your communication flow. Remain flexible and see these disruptions as opportunities for fresh perspectives rather than obstacles. By day's end, take time to record the insights that have emerged. This particular cosmic configuration won't repeat soon, and the clarity you're experiencing deserves to be captured for future reference. Tomorrow may bring a slight shift in focus, but the connections and expressions you establish today will continue to develop in meaningful ways. As May 18th, 2025 arrives, Virgo, you're experiencing a powerful Mercury-Jupiter conjunction in Gemini that activates your career sector, creating exceptional financial potential. Your ruling planet Mercury brings analytical precision to money matters, while Jupiter expands possibilities, opening doors to new income streams you hadn't previously considered. Pay close attention to conversations at work. Casual mentions of projects could lead to lucrative opportunities that align perfectly with your skill set. The Sun in late Taurus illuminates your ninth house of expansion, suggesting that educational investments could yield significant financial returns. This isn't merely about formal degrees, specialized certifications, or even self-directed learning that enhances marketable skills, could translate to income growth within weeks rather than months. Consider allocating resources toward knowledge acquisition that positions you as an expert in emerging fields. Venus in early Gemini creates a harmonious aspect to your second house of personal finances, potentially bringing unexpected monetary gifts or appreciation in value of existing assets. This placement particularly favors Virgos in creative fields, offering chances to monetize talents that have previously been passion projects rather than profit centers. Look for opportunities to showcase your precision and attention to detail qualities that command premium pricing in today's market. The moon transiting through Capricorn forms a supportive Earth trine with your sign, enhancing your financial intuition significantly. You'll notice this as a heightened ability to discern which opportunities have substance versus those that merely promise quick returns. This earth sign alignment reinforces your natural prudence while simultaneously encouraging calculated risks in areas where you've done thorough research. Saturn's ongoing transit through Pisces in your seventh house suggests business partnerships require careful scrutiny but could provide exceptional long-term stability. Today's aspects favor contractual reviews and clarification of terms in financial collaborations. You might discover that a relationship previously viewed as purely personal could evolve into a profitable business connection if structured appropriately. Uranus in Gemini activates your career sector with revolutionary energy, potentially bringing sudden opportunities through technological channels. This placement favors digital side hustles, online ventures, or innovative approaches to monetizing your expertise. A website update, profile optimization, or digital portfolio could attract unexpected financial opportunities from organizations impressed by your methodical approach. Mars in Leo energizes your 12th house of behind-the-scenes work, suggesting that private research or confidential projects might yield the best financial results today. This position encourages investigating investment opportunities not widely recognized or developing specialized services for clients who value discretion. Trust your intuition about opportunities that seem promising but aren't being pursued by the masses. Neptune in Aries forms a challenging square to your sign, necessitating caution regarding financial arrangements with unclear terms. This aspect reminds you to verify claims, read contracts thoroughly, and question offers that seem too good to be true. Your natural skepticism serves you well today. Don't be rushed into financial commitments without proper documentation. Pluto in Aquarius creates a favorable sextile to Virgo, empowering financial transformations aligned with your core values. This aspect supports divesting from outdated financial structures and investing in forward-thinking ventures. Consider allocating a portion of your portfolio toward industries committed to sustainability, technology advancement, or social improvement areas where your analytical skills can identify opportunities others might miss. For employed Virgos, today's planetary alignment strongly favors compensation discussions. The Mercury-Jupiter conjunction creates an ideal atmosphere for salary negotiations, performance reviews, or conversations about advancement. Your ability to present detailed evidence of your contributions will be particularly persuasive under these aspects. Prepare specific examples that quantify your value to the organization. Entrepreneurs and self-employed Virgos benefit from innovative Uranian energy combined with practical Earth influences. This cosmic combination supports implementing systems that increase efficiency while identifying untapped markets. Consider how you might restructure your offerings to better serve existing clients while simultaneously appealing to new demographics. Small adjustments to your business model could yield disproportionate financial returns. Your investment strategy receives favorable aspects from the Sun in value-oriented Taurus. This planetary position supports portfolio reviews that prioritize steady growth over speculative ventures. Consider allocating additional resources toward dividend-producing stocks, index funds, or other vehicles that align with your preference for predictable performance. The celestial energy today enhances your ability to spot undervalued assets with strong fundamentals. Real estate matters show particularly promising aspects. If you've been considering property investments, refinancing, or making improvements that increase value, the stable Earth energy supports decisions that will appreciate steadily over time. The Capricorn moon helps you assess properties based on practical considerations rather than emotional reactions, leading to purchases that perform well financially. Regarding debt management, today's aspects favor strategic repayment plans and consolidation under favorable terms. Your ruling planet Mercury enhances communication with creditors, potentially opening doors to improved interest rates or payment arrangements. The disciplined Saturn influence supports establishing automated systems that steadily reduce obligations without requiring constant attention. Digital financial innovations receive interesting aspects today. While maintaining your characteristic caution, consider exploring emerging payment systems or financial technologies that could streamline your money management. The Uranus-Mercury connection favors educating yourself about these options without necessarily committing substantial resources immediately. Passive income streams receive exceptionally favorable aspects, particularly those related to your intellectual property or specialized knowledge. Consider ways to package your expertise into formats that generate revenue while you focus on other priorities. Online courses, ebooks, or subscription-based content aligned with your natural teaching abilities could create financial flows that require minimal ongoing maintenance. Tax planning benefits significantly from today's planetary positions. The methodical Virgo-Capricorn connection enhances your ability to identify deductions, credits, and strategies that legitimately reduce tax liability. Schedule time for financial organization that could yield substantial savings when filing season arrives. Documentation systems implemented today will serve you well for years to come. Workplace benefits beyond salary deserve particular attention under the Jupiter influence. Review your complete compensation package, looking for underutilized offerings like retirement matching, professional development allowances, or health savings accounts. Small adjustments in how you leverage these benefits could significantly impact your overall financial picture without requiring additional income. Your financial discipline receives cosmic support today, making this an ideal time to review spending patterns and reallocate resources toward priority goals. The Earth sign influences favor practical budgeting approaches that allow for occasional indulgences while maintaining steady progress toward larger objectives. Consider implementing a percentage-based system that automatically directs funds towards savings, investments, and discretionary spending. The day's overall financial signature combines your natural analytical abilities with openness to innovation, a powerful combination for monetary growth. By methodically evaluating opportunities while remaining receptive to unconventional possibilities, you position yourself at the intersection of security and expansion. Trust your detailed analysis while allowing Jupiter's expansive energy to open doors to financial potential you may have previously overlooked. May 18th, 2025 reveals several potent fortunate areas for Virgo natives, with Mercury forming a harmonious trine to Jupiter in Earth signs. This powerful aspect amplifies your natural analytical abilities, making this an exceptionally favorable day for intellectual pursuits, detailed work, and communication. The Earth trine creates a foundation of stability that Virgos can leverage to make significant progress in both professional and personal matters. Your ability to notice fine details that others miss will be particularly enhanced, potentially leading to discoveries or insights that could prove valuable in coming weeks. Financial opportunities appear unexpectedly through your social connections today. With Venus activating your 11th house of networks and aspirations, a casual conversation could reveal a promising investment opportunity or side project with income potential. Your practical approach combined with this favorable Venus placement creates an atmosphere where your fiscal prudence is recognized and rewarded. Consider sharing your financial insights with trusted colleagues, as collaborative ventures started today have promising long-term potential. Your health and wellness sector receives beneficial aspects from the moon in Capricorn, making this an ideal day to establish new routines or health practices. Your body responds exceptionally well to nutritional adjustments and moderate exercise today. The disciplined Capricorn energy supports your methodical nature, helping you create sustainable wellness practices rather than quick fixes. Pay attention to any intuitive insights about your physical needs. Your body wisdom is particularly accessible today. Work environments and daily routines show remarkable improvement under today's planetary influences. Problems that have persisted in your workspace or daily schedule suddenly reveal their solutions. Your organizational talents are at their peak, allowing you to implement systems that will continue benefiting you for months to come. Colleagues and supervisors are more receptive to your suggestions for efficiency improvements, making this an excellent day to propose changes you've been contemplating. Communication becomes a significant fortunate area, with Mercury in excellent condition enhancing your already considerable verbal and written expression. Your words carry more weight and clarity today, making this an ideal time for important conversations, presentations, or writing projects. You'll find yourself able to articulate complex concepts with remarkable precision. This is also a favorable time for negotiations, contracts, or any situation requiring clear communication of details. Educational pursuits receive powerful support from today's Jupiter aspects. Whether you're formally studying or simply expanding your knowledge in an area of interest, information seems to flow more easily into your understanding. Your capacity for retaining and organizing new information is heightened, making this an excellent day for exams, research projects, or diving into topics that normally challenge you. Consider setting aside time for learning something new that could benefit your professional development. Domestically, unexpected harmonious energy flows through your home environment. A Mars-Neptune aspect activates your fourth house of home and roots, bringing creative inspiration for home improvement projects or family activities. This cosmic influence helps dissolve tension that may have been building in your living situation. Family members or housemates are more receptive to compromise and working together toward common goals. Consider addressing any lingering domestic matters that need resolution, as conversations about household responsibilities will go smoothly today. Your problem-solving abilities reach remarkable heights, thanks to the Sun in Taurus forming a supportive aspect to your ruling planet Mercury. This practical, grounded energy allows you to approach challenges with both creativity and realism, a powerful combination that can unravel even long-standing issues. Others may seek your advice today, recognizing your enhanced capacity for finding workable solutions. Trust your analytical process, as your methodical approach is particularly effective under these cosmic conditions. Relationship dynamics improve significantly with Pluto's transformative influence on your seventh house of partnerships. Deep, meaningful connections can be formed or strengthened today, particularly through honest conversations that address underlying issues. Your ability to listen attentively and respond thoughtfully creates space for authentic exchanges. For single Virgos, this energy could attract someone who appreciates your depth and authenticity. For those in relationships, today offers an opportunity to deepen your bond through shared vulnerability. Spiritual awareness becomes unexpectedly accessible, offering moments of clarity about your life path and purpose. The Neptune influence creates windows of intuitive insight that complement your typically practical approach. Pay attention to symbols, recurring thoughts, or meaningful coincidences today. They contain guidance that your rational mind might normally filter out. This blend of intuition and analysis helps you see both the forest and the trees in important life matters. Transportation and local movement flow with unusual ease today. If you've been experiencing delays or obstacles with commuting, local travel, or vehicle issues, today brings smoother experiences and potential resolutions. This is a favorable day for purchasing technology related to communication or transportation. Short trips taken today are likely to yield unexpectedly positive experiences or connections, so remain open to spontaneous local adventures or meetings. Professional recognition becomes highly probable with Saturn forming a supportive aspect to your midheaven. Your diligence and attention to detail, hallmark Virgo traits, receive positive attention from authority figures or the public. Work completed today carries an energy of thoroughness that distinguishes it from others' contributions. This is an excellent time to showcase projects you've been developing or to take on responsibilities that demonstrate your capabilities. The foundation you build professionally today has lasting impact on your reputation and career trajectory. As the cosmic energies align on May 18, 2025, Virgos find themselves at an intriguing social crossroads. With the sun still moving through your ninth house of expansion and higher perspectives, you're emanating a more philosophical and adventurous energy than usual in your social interactions. People are noticing this shift in your typically practical demeanor, and it's making you quite magnetic in group settings. The sun in late Taurus forms a harmonious trine to your Virgo energy, allowing you to express yourself with both groundedness and inspiration, a combination that others find deeply appealing today. Your natural analytical abilities are softened with a touch of idealism, making your company particularly enjoyable and thought-provoking. With Mercury, your ruling planet, likely positioned in early Gemini, your communication style is